Welcome to my kitchen. Why are we in my kitchen, you ask? Well, that is because we need to make dinner. Here is what's on the menu for tonight. Pre-marinated, these are chicken thighs. I put them in a little bit of like a teriyaki, yakitori marinade. I'm just gonna sear them on the pan. A little bit of cucumber and a little bit of some carrots because I like the crunch. All day while I was cleaning today, I was watching Keeping Up. They put it on Disney Plus so I can watch all the like old episodes. The newer episodes, they're so curated and perfect. And this is when they were real. They had money, but they weren't super ultra rich the way they are now. I like Keeping Up. I used to watch Keeping Up when I was a lot younger. So this is like my comfort show. And I'm so glad that they basically put the whole thing onto Disney Plus. So I can go back and I can watch all the old episodes. I am refusing to order out. I have to cook. I always prefer meals that are very easy to prepare or that are already prepared. I can just prepare it once at the beginning of the week and then I don't really have to worry about it. That's what works best for me. Yeah, I like really simple, and I feel like this dinner is also really simple. We're going to just sear the chicken on here, and then I'm going to cut up cucumber and carrots, and we're gonna have those on the side, and that is dinner. We'll probably have a nice little light snack, which is popcorn. I love popcorn. Love, love, love. I went to go and see the Odyssey like 2 weeks ago now, and I got this cup. It's pretty cool. I knew the story about like the Trojan horse and all that stuff, but I didn't actually know the story with Odysseus and the whole journey. So it's pretty cool. Bitch, that was so hot. Okay, I don't want to use too much oil. Sneaky calories. I have graduation coming up very soon, so I'm trying to keep it tight. There are my chickpeas. I usually cook it for a couple minutes on one side so it gets a nice like crust on there. While it's on there and it's busy cooking and stuff, I'm gonna chop up my veggies. So I've got one half of dinner basically sorted, which is just my veggies, and they're all cut up and nice. Look at the crust on the chicken. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit longer. When it comes to a snack, I like either apple slices or some popcorn. Today, I'm picking popcorn. I just pushed it into there. That's it. Until I can afford to get a chef, the dinners and all the meals are just gonna have to be simple. I'm just not the kind of person that is like super proactive when I'm hungry. For some reason, I wait until I'm super, super hungry before I take any action, like making food or like finding myself something to eat. So it's really nice to have an easy dinner that is easy to prepare for those moments where I'm like, oh no, I waited too long and now I'm super hungry. This is what the chicken is looking like. It also helps me to save a lot of money if I have really easy meals to prepare, because once I get to that point where I'm like, oh, I'm super hungry, no, I don't even have the energy to cook anything, then I just order food, which is not good. All right, I'm all plated up, very hungry. So I've got cucumber and I sprinkled a bit of salt on there, some carrots I cut up, and 2 chicken thighs right here. And then I've got my popcorn, I've got my water. I think for me, the key to like keeping my meal really low cal is if I still have enough chewing in the meal with the carrots and the cucumber, because they're really hard. You have to like chew a lot, and all the chewing makes me think or feel like I've eaten a lot. And the reason why I want to stay really low cal is because I have graduation coming up and I want to look really, really good for these pictures. Like, I'm gonna be looking at them for like years to come, and I need to look insanely good, you know? It was really good. I wish I had had dinner earlier so that I could give it a chance to settle in my stomach, you know, and I wouldn't go to sleep with that feeling of like the food right in my stomach. But anyways, I'm going to clean up and then we're gonna go and hit the showers. After that meal, I can already feel my body shutting down, which is good because I need to sleep. All done cleaning up. Shower time. When I'm preparing to go to sleep, this is how I like my room. Lights really low, and I'm gonna turn on the heater so that when I get back from the shower, it'll be nice and warm in here. And on top of that, I will be putting my phone on grayscale so that it does not distract me. I need to leave the house at like 6:15 a.m. because I work quite far away from home. I don't want to spend money on getting an Uber or anything like that. I just have to thug it out and catch the bus and catch the train and all those good things. I'm gonna make sure that all of my devices are charged so that on the way to work I can edit and do all those good things. I'm not a morning person at all. I'm not a morning person. I hate mornings. So anything to make it as easy as possible is what I'm doing now. So I'm going to pack my lunch. So I went out and I bought a couple of containers. I made a sandwich. I cut up some apple, and then I will have that with my protein drink, and that will be my breakfast. And I will probably have that on the journey to work because it's a really long journey. I'm going to put my work clothes out that I'm going to wear tomorrow morning, and I'm going to shower now. Oh man, let me just get ready for bed. I feel like I've been procrastinating this for so long now. Can you tell what my favorite color is? Shower time. Okay. Okay, I'm all out of the shower. I put on a nice sweater. I'm going to spritz the sweater with my boyfriend's cologne. It is also his sweater, just because we're not gonna be together tonight, and sometimes I struggle to sleep when he is not around. I'm wearing his sweater and I've made it smell like him, and hopefully my brain is tricked into thinking that he's actually there, but he's not. One of my New Year's resolutions at the beginning of the year was to take better care of my hair and like my hairline, because I just felt like it's not that great. One of the things that I learned along the year was that I was neglecting to moisturize and keep my hair hydrated. Whenever I have styles in, I tend to forget about it, but just like in general, I don't moisturize and like give my hair moisture, as much moisture as I definitely should. This is a bottle full of water and leave-in conditioner, and I just spray my scalp. Feels better already. Then I go in with my curling cream. It's like a nice little moisturizer, you know. This is my favorite scent of this curling cream. So I just massage that into my scalp as well. What helped me change the way that I take care of my hair was when I went to my friends and I was like, oh, my hair is terrible, I need a haircut, this and that, and they were like, girl, your hair is fine, what is wrong with you? And I was like, well, what's wrong with it? And they said, oh, it's just a little dry and brittle and shit. You just need to moisturize it, you know? Obviously I would try, but I didn't really know how often to do it. And then someone on TikTok University said that you should treat your scalp skin the way that you would treat your face skin, because ultimately it's all the same. That's what really put it into perspective for me. I was like, okay, well, I wash and I moisturize my skin on my face so often, so why do I neglect to do that for my hair? That's what made it make sense for me. And ever since then, I think my hair has been really good, actually, because I feel like when my hair is out, I feel this pressure to have it look a certain way, and then I want to have it stretched all the time. I feel like the stretching contributes to the dryness of it. When it's stretched out, I can't really put like water in it and all these kinds of curling creams and stuff, because then it'll just unstretch. So I feel like having it in braids is so much better for me. I get to look the way that I want to look, but also my hair gets to, you know, be taken care of, and it's like actually a protective hairstyle. And the way that I've been moisturizing and doing all these things, like I feel like my hair genuinely is protected. Last I'm gonna go in with this Vatika hair oil. I got it from my housemate. She is Indian. I trust her and I trust this hair oil. Just Indian people in general have gorgeous thick hair. I'm gonna do what they're doing. I trust them. This hair oil doesn't make my hair feel thick and icky. It feels really just like light moisturizing, and it smells so good. Good smells genuinely do fix my mood a little bit. That is it for tonight's vlog. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed this vlog and you've watched it all the way to the end to here, thank you so much for spending this time with me. It was lovely having you. Click the subscribe button so we can spend a little bit more time together. If you've watched all the way to the end of this video and you still aren't convinced that you want to subscribe, go ahead and watch another one. I will see you next week. Mwah.